For this, I will eat breakfast.
Yep, that's a good way to make someone eat breakfast. Happy Sunday! Today we are staying home and gonna make some real quick and easy breakfast, and I'm gonna show you what we're doing. It's actually a scrambled eggs that I really love whenever my husband makes it. So let's get started. Tell us a little bit of this.
So this is a kind of classic style
Egg.
French-style scrambled egg. And I learned this from watching Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay recipe,
So.
and it's super easy to make. Right?
I mean, it takes a little bit longer than the American style scrambled eggs, which is basically you just put, eggs in a pan and that are beaten.
But it's my favorite, so I'm gonna
This
share it
tastes-
with you.
This tastes way better.
If you want something different for your everyday breakfast.
Yeah.
That
And this is
like-
really good on toast. You put it on toast and you eat it on toast. So good. Yes.
And it's very easy. So what ingredients do you need? I will show you. These are the ingredients we're using for the egg. We have 4 eggs, 1 tablespoon of unsalted butter, sour cream to taste, green onions, or you can call it spring onions, or chives if you have that, salt, pepper, and bread. First, chop up the green onions.
So you have all the butter and the eggs in there, and then you start it from a cold pan, and then you just kind of slowly raise the temperature on medium heat. And then we're starting to get to the stage now where it's going to start to solidify. But you have to make sure you use a silicone spatula and just scrape the bottom, because the eggs are going to start solidifying on the bottom, and you want to scrape it. Okay, and you have to always keep this moving because you don't want it to burn. That's the thing on the bottom of the pan. You can use a stainless steel pan like I'm using, or you can use a non-stick pan. It's your choice. As long as you keep the spatula moving, nothing's gonna stick to the bottom or burn. So the main thing is always watch the heat, always keep it moving. So you can start to see it coming together. Where you really want to make sure you scrape on the bottom of the pan is actually where the wall of the pan meets with the bottom of the pan. It really likes to kind of collect mostly there. So you can see on the bottom as I tilt it here, you see it all solidifying the bottom, right? And that's where you're kind of getting the scrambled egg. If the pan gets too hot, you can always turn down the heat, or you can just take it off the heat. The main thing you want to do is make sure you control the heat so it doesn't get too hot. But you can start to see it starting to solidify.
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef. Yes.
Thanks for making this.
My pleasure, because I get to eat it too.
Okay, we're gonna toast the bread now.
We're getting pretty close, and this still looks pretty runny, but it's going to continue to cook even after we take it off the heat. So I usually like to get it to the point where I can start seeing the bottom when I'm scraping around. Okay, so this is about done. So it's at this stage where you salt, add your seasoning. You don't want to do it at the beginning, because if you add salt at the very beginning, the eggs get very watery, because all that salt is extracting the water.
But we don't add too much salt.
Yeah, we just add enough, And then eggs really like pepper as well. So we're gonna add some pepper.
This is the Kuching Sarawak pepper.
Yes.
Special pepper
And then
from
just
Malaysia.
to stop it from cooking, we're gonna add a spoon of sour cream. So we gotta get some sour cream.
Not too
Now-
much.
Yeah, just about a teaspoon. Yeah, that size spoon. Just a little teaspoon of sour cream. Just that much. That's enough. It's gonna actually just a tiny bit more. That's actually gonna cool it down and also make it a lot creamier. So.
It's coming there. It's getting there.
Okay. So that leaves some spring onions, green onions, scallions, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so we have our bread, and then you just take the scrambled eggs, put it on top. Michelle's favorite.
Super creamy though.
Scrambled eggs on toast. Super good. Yum.
Okay. And that's it. Breakfast or brunch is ready. I'm so excited for this. Yeah. So if you want to try, something different for your egg, for your breakfast, you can try this recipe. I personally love it a lot. And even though we didn't buy anything to go with it, you can even pair it with breakfast items like bacon or avocado, or just eat it plain like that, like me. Yeah. So if you try it, comment down below. Let me know if you like it or not. Click the thumbs up button if you like this video. And I will see you next time. I'm gonna eat right now. Bye! We're just gonna eat it.
Great breakfast. I usually don't eat breakfast, but for this I will eat breakfast.
Yep, that's a good way to make someone eat breakfast.